Let's see if we can make it up the hill here. Welcome back to Living with a Classic, and it's a little noisy here, but we're on our way. Got the XJS on the back of the transport truck. Got my friend over here, Dan, driving.
Hello.
And I think we're getting pretty close. We're very lucky with the weather because remember there were no windows or anything in the car. But I'll turn you guys around and we can maybe have a look at the XJS over in that rear view mirror. And you can just about see it there on the back of the transport. We got a little bit more driving to do, but when we're there, we'll try and get this thing in the workshop up on this lift and have a look at it. A little while later, we've arrived here, got everything unhooked. So I'm gonna jump on board, start it up, and see if we can drive it off of here, hopefully, up that hill and into the workshop. Let's see if it fires up. Almost. All right, let's try this. All right. Let's see if we can make it up the hill here. Still no power steering, so it's quite a handful. And shutting it down. And there we go. Someplace on the lift. You see here, lots of tools, English wheel, and a couple other things. So I think it's in very good hands here. I'll be back in a couple of weeks or so when I have the floors in. Come up with those, and then we can come up and have a little bit of an update what's been going on. But I think we just talked about it that my friend here is going to start with, on this side, the sill, which is not looking the best right here. And replace that, a bit of it. And then maybe start here around the rear window we talked about. But I think next time I see this car, hopefully it should be a little less rust at least. All right, it's a little while later. I'm at a train station. I'm at Gothenburg Central Station. In case you don't know, it's the second biggest city in Sweden. And it's just outside there where my friend Dan lives, who will do the welding and painting on my cars. Everything went really well. We just had to return the tow truck that he borrowed, and he brought me here to the train station. I've just had some dinner and I'm about to catch a train. Should be about a 2-hour train journey home, something like that. Let's see if I can find it. Should be over here, platform 14. Can't really remember the last time I took a train. Must be 3 or something years ago. Not something I usually do, so I thought it'd be a fun experience. But let's see, track 14, I think. And the yellow trains up here are the ones they have in like this state or region, and then over down there these trains with the flat front up here, those are the trains for the south where I live. This one's going south, and I'm gonna get on board, see if I can find a nice seat. All right, finally found a seat here. It's probably gonna be pretty dark because you can't probably see anything out the windows while I'm traveling, but I'm going to a train station about 20 minutes from my house, and I've left the Saab there, so hopefully it's still there and I can get back home. So I'm gonna get my phone out, headphones, watch a movie or something, relax a bit, and hopefully in 2 hours I'll be pretty close to home, or at least where the Saab is. Just made my way off the train to my destination. It's very, very cold here. You see, got frost on the windows of the car, and I can see my Saab all the way down there, so I'm getting it quickly, turn it on and get some heat on. Just got here in the Saab, turn it on, just waiting for a little bit of heat to come on so I can demist the windscreen and then head home. It's been a long day. It's gonna be very nice to get back home, but the video's not over yet. Tomorrow we're gonna have a look at another XJS, because my friend Dan, who is doing the body work, he brought his XJS over. He bought about a year ago. It's been sitting for close to 20 years and it doesn't run. There'll be a whole separate, will it run series on that, but I think tomorrow we can just have a brief look around it. I just looked at it a little bit today when we put it down into my storage, but let's have a look at it together tomorrow. It's the next day, made it home safely in the trusty old Saab. Once again, we're having such beautiful weather. I mean, it's really rained all winter, and I'm not really trying to complain, but even the rooster's really happy over there. But down here, we got another red XJS. It's a 1983, I believe. It's right-hand drive, and it's been sitting for about 20 years. So I don't know too much about it. We're gonna do a whole video, on getting this thing running. But I do know is the guy he bought it from parked it up in his garage for winter about 20 years ago, and it was running fine. Everything would not start in spring, and then it sat for 20 years. And my friend Dan, who we were just at the body shop, he has done some work to it, but he's had no success. He says it has spark. He's replaced the fuel pump, fuel filter, fuel pressure regulator, and a couple other things. I have got a spare ECU for him that we tried. He can't get it running, and he sent it my way. So let's have a brief look around it. I haven't even had a real look at it yet. It's been sitting outside for a little bit just because he's been unable to move it. So it has a little bit of moisture inside. So my goal is I'm going to open up the doors or just roll down the windows a bit to get some of the moisture out, and then I'll clean up the inside for him a little bit later. It has a little bit of a mark here, but he is a paint and body guy, so he'll fix that. It does need a headlight. So if anyone has a fish tank right headlight for a left-hand drive car, please let me know. Yes, it's right-hand drive, but here in Sweden we need those headlights. Or if you have a set of the quad headlights laying around, please send me an email. My email is down below. He'll be very happy to get a set of those. Otherwise, nice Starfish alloys. It has a nice interior. Got a little bit of mildew in there now from the moisture, but I told him I'll help him out with that. He's going to be doing so much work to my XJS, so I'll help him out a little bit. But yeah, let's actually have a look underneath the bonnet, see what that looks like. So I'm gonna get that open. I haven't even looked at the engine yet, and hopefully there's one in there. This door didn't want to open from the outside, so I had to open it from the inside. So that's another thing to look at. It did not unlatch, but let's see what we have under here. And what's that? Hard to say, but once again, a little bit of moisture on those things, but looks very good. Oh, this is, I think that's foam from the hood insulation, just there and over there. Very odd, never seen that before. But you see, he's replaced the fuel pressure regulator. He says he's not getting any fuel. So we'll have a look at that. Once I get it running, we will do, fuel hoses, all of that, coolant hoses, just get it in tip-top shape, ready for him to drive and enjoy. But let's see. And there's oil in it, so that's a very good start. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's 20 years old, but can't see any moisture in the oil. Okay, well, this is very difficult to do one-handed. There we go. And yeah, I can see a pair of vice grips down there. So I'm guessing, I mean, he's been trying to troubleshoot things like blanking off the return line there and everything. So I think I'll have quite a lot of fun. It doesn't have an immobilizer, so maybe that is an issue. So I may need to, just for testing purposes, you know, hot water fuel pump and a couple other things. But I think this should be a fun little project. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. A little bit different. We haven't done a travel video for about 2 years, so that's been fun. I hope to do more travel videos, road trip videos and things, but this was a slight road trip. But I planned on filming more when we were driving in that transport truck, but it was a very loud Mercedes diesel. So I hope I'll check the footage. I hope you guys could hear what I said anyways. But I hope you guys are excited that there will be another XJS with some videos coming. So we'll do a whole will it run. Should be one a little bit longer video, I think. So we maybe release that as a fun little extra video or something. Don't really know yet, but hopefully you're excited to see that, and hopefully I can get it running for him. Anyways, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, share it with your friends. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. It really does help out a lot. And I want to say a big thank you to my patrons for their continued support. It really means a lot. Anyways, until next time, I'm Adam. This was Living with a Classic. I'll see you soon.